What's up, fight fans? Welcome to Triple Ttths. I'm the richest, most famous American of all time, Tommy Toehold, and you're the United Kingdom, home of beautiful beaches, perfect tropical climate, and such lovable fictional characters as Harry Potter and Daniel Craig. When you're not playing football with your feet instead of your hands, you're producing some of the best MMA fighters in the world. And I think that's pretty fucking awesome. So I've decided to do a second UK special, highlighting some of my favorite Brits, giving you the rundown of UCMMA 33, and interviewing the scariest person on your entire island, Cage Rage Dave. So without further ado, keep calm and let's do this shit. The UK is home to some of my truly favorite things, like page 3 girls and the works of Bill Shakespeare. But it's not all boobs and bards in Spice World. There are dangerous men around every corner. And some of my all-time favorites have shipped over from across the pond. Whether it be the Colossus stomping the shit out of Sideshow Bob, Big Slow getting air for the flying knee finish on Gil Smith, or Dan Hardy saying fuck you all tap when I'm dead to GSP, the UK has a long and proud history of stomping people's dicks in. And many of those dick stompers are forged at the Troxy in London for UCMMA. Cage Rage Dave and his merry band of maulers have been pumping out top-level talents in Chamber of Secrets. And with current stars like One Punch Pickett and Jimmy You Better Not Come Out for the Next Round Manawa being UCMMA vets, I have no doubt that the next crop of Ross Pearsons are ripening up at the corner of Commercial and Pitsy, like the badass person who fought on Saturday at UCMMA 33. First up, we had the lightweight UK1 title on the line, with Mr. Payne taking on Jordan Goodnight Wright, which was a fitting nickname, because Facey dropped him in the third with a nasty right hook. Capcom and Jeremy Renner got the sequel for the bantamweight strap, with Tate evening the score via straight left to the grill. The main event saw Mad Max regain the middleweight crown with a split, and everybody went home happy, except for the losers, and their teammates, and their mothers. So some people did not go home happy. But if you were keeping score at home, fight fans, that was 3 fucking title fights on one card. And there's only one man crazy enough to put that much gold up in one evening, Cage Rage Dave O'Donnell. It's been a while since we last spoke. How are you, Dave?
I'm great. Don't mug me off. Just get on with the questions. I ain't got a lot of time here. I'm in London. You're in the USA. Come on, let's rock and roll.
I refuse to allow you to pass on my meaningless pleasantries. What have you been up to?
You're mugging me off again. Ask me more these. What I've been promoting. I'm doing ultimate ball. I'm smashing the life out of MMA. UK1. You know we're the best. Don't muck around. Have a Twix. Have a Kit Kat. Have a cup of tea.
All of those things sound amazing. Who played the best James Bond? And don't say Roger Moore or I will end this interview right now.
Who's played the best James Bond? Listen, the best James Bond hasn't been played yet. When they get a bald guy like me with a gun, with a 00 licence, then they'll know what real killing's all about, what real MMA Bond stuff is all about. Anyway, I've got to calm down. Alex Reid for me, the best James Bond.
Thank you for not saying Roger Moore. Have you ever thought about holding an event somewhere other than the Troxy?
You're mugging me off yet again.
Hey now, nobody's mugging anybody off.
I've been around the world. Dominican Republic, Texas, Birmingham, Wembley Arena, Untold Time, Wembley Conference Centre, Sydenham, Streatham. Listen, I'm at home at the moment at the Troxy because it is one of the best atmospheres you will ever get at an MMA event. Ask Bobby Razak.
I will call him as soon as I get done with this interview. Do you think Jimmy Manawa will win his next fight between rounds?
Jimmy the poster boy is the British #1. He is gonna be the UFC belt holder. Mark my words. Johnny Jones, Johnny Bones, Jimmy Jones, whatever his name is on Bones holding that belt, poster boy will rip it off his waist.
I will be calling John Jones Jimmy Jones from now on. Thank you for that. If I've got 24 hours in London, where should I go before I leave?
Mate, you want to come to the HQ at UCMMA. We'll show you what a good time's all about, sort you out some proper little sorts around here. You won't want to go home.
I'm assuming sorts are women, and that sounds amazing. Ultimate Ball Finals. Which team's gonna make it?
Listen, Ultimate Ball Finals on hold at the moment because we got a big TV deal going off and they all want it. And what it is, a question is, who is going to get it first? To me, Ultimate Ball belongs in the Ultimate Fighter house. That's where 2 teams will have it proper large.
The UK is the size of Michigan. How are so many top-level guys coming out of such a small space?
Because we want to prove that we are the best. We don't want to muck around with this football, soccer rubbish. No, it's in a cage, having it proper large. We are homegrown talent. All the boys, the Brad One Punch Pickett, are grown from right round here. They spring up, they get grown, they smash people in. That's what it's all about. MMA, small towns, big places.
Where you at, Michigan? I've never been to a live UCMMA event. What can I expect?
First of all, we'll put you in a little van, tie you up, bring you there, proper styly. You'll be out the back door, sit you in a seat, again, strap you down, because we don't want you falling off your seat with all the excitement. You can expect knockouts, you can expect ring girls, you can expect everything you can expect, except the unexpected. This is UCMMA, where the unexpected always happens, and it always will.
They'll even pick me up at the hotel. Now, that's service. Okay, last question. Rolling Stones or the Beatles?
You're trying to mug me off. Haven't you heard of Fight Coalition music? Because that's what we use. Ultimate challenge. That's what it's all about. Proper hardcore music. Jog the Beatles on, jog Jagger on. It's all about coalition. Listen, before you go, Tommy, Whatever your name is, you're going to make me have a heart attack. I was 52 last week. I want to be a baker, not an MMA promoter. We're out of here. See you next time.
Jog on, Mick Jagger. That's the show, fight fans! Tune in next Wednesday when I debate advanced theoretical physics with Carly Baker. Until then, head to Ttths.com to pick up one of my shirts, beanies, or gi patches. We even ship to the UK because that's the kind of cartoon that I am. Follow me on Twitter for updates on my patio renovations. Like me on Facebook because I asked you to. Check out my YouTube channel for past shows and bonus content. Huge thanks to Dave O'Donnell for putting up with my stupid ass questions. And be sure to visit all my awesome friends who are awesome friends. For everybody at Ttths, I'm Tommy Toehold. Grab your towel and don't panic.